Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. So glad you're here joining us for our asynchronous day. We've got some skills that we're going to be practicing today that we've learned in the past, in fourth grade hopefully, where we're adding and subtracting fractions with like denominators. That's where the number on the bottom is the same. So like if we were adding 1/4 and 1/4, that'd be 1 over 4 and 1 over 4. We remember, hey, all we have to do is add the top number or subtract the top number, the numerator. The bottom number stays the same. Now, starting tomorrow, we're going to change this up. The bottom number is not always going to be the same, so we're going to learn what do we do when that bottom number isn't the same. But for today, I want us to review what we do when we're adding and subtracting fractions with like denominators. That's where the bottom number is the same. But before we get into that, we do have a discussion board today talking about which picture is different. This is just like something we've done in our live synchronous classes, but we're going to turn it around and do it in discussion board today. So when you click on a discussion board, you will see 4 pictures of dogs. You'll probably recognize the dogs. And I want you to tell me which one is different and explain why the one you chose is different. Now, before you ask, yes, I know that each image could be different from the rest for plenty of different reasons. But it's important that you identify one image that is different than the other 3 and explain why that image is different than the rest. And please make sure that your discussion board is in full sentences. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are also going to complete a third quarter reflection today. This is just us thinking back to how we did, what happened during that third quarter from Christmas break through the great shift where our school day changed through spring break. What did we do well? What did we do not so well? What do we want to improve on? What do we want to keep doing well? And most importantly, what I can do. We've gotten some great responses so far. We've got about 10 people who have filled it out already. But we want to make sure if you did not do that before spring break or during spring break, today is your day to do that. And then we're going to practice IXL, like we were talking about before, adding and subtracting fractions with like denominators. That's where the bottom number is the same on both fractions, or sometimes 3 or 4 fractions. If you have questions about that, or if that was something that Corona did not let you learn in 4th grade. Because I know there's some things, when we went home for spring break in 4th grade, we thought, oh, okay, we're going to have a couple extra days of spring break. And they're like, nope, you're not coming back. It's going to be a year before we can come back to school. Just kidding, we're going to do virtual. Okay, but so if you did not learn how to add fractions with the same denominator, where the bottom numbers are the same, let me know. If you're in school, in person, let your homeroom teacher know, and we can get together. If you're at home, let me know. Send me a Schoology message. Send me a text, an email, call, or the most easy option is just stop by our help session. Let us know, hey, you'd like some help on adding or subtracting fractions with like denominators, and we can help you out. We can go into a breakout room if you want, so you're not in front of everybody. Whatever helps you get where you need to get. I'm happy to help you. I love fractions and adding and subtracting fractions, mostly because it has to do with eating and sharing pizza. So anytime we talk about food, I'm happy. But that being said, the Belmont women's basketball team yesterday played in the NCAA tournament. So if you're not familiar with that, Belmont is a college basketball team. Our women's team is awesome. They are great people. I love supporting them. When there's not COVID around, I go to all of their games, as many as I possibly can. You probably know I'm a big Belmont fan. I went to Belmont. I was a cheerleader. But so the NCAA tournament is a big deal, really important. They take the best 64 teams from colleges across the United States, and they come together. This year, they're all coming to San Antonio or Austin, Texas, somewhere in Texas. And all of these women's teams are playing against each other to figure out who is the best. And for the first time ever, Belmont women's basketball has won a game in this tournament. They've gone the last 4 tournaments in a row, but they finally won this time, and I am so excited. So I got my Belmont jersey on. I've got my Belmont mask ready to go as soon as people come in here. And I've even got my Belmont socks on, and I'd show you, but they're really far down there. So I am super stoked about that. They are a bunch of great women, a great team, a lot of fun. I'd highly encourage you to check out a game of theirs next season when hopefully we're able to have fans again. I'm going to see if we can go on a field trip there. But that's beyond the point of what we're doing here today. So we've got some fractions, we're adding and subtracting, we got a discussion board post, and we've got a reflection on our third quarter. Wow, that's been a long little Tuesday intro video, but y'all, I'm so glad that we're here today. It is a beautiful Tuesday. It's actually kind of rainy today. But yeah, y'all, I'm so glad you're here. I love you. Have an amazing day. As always, if you need anything, just let me know. I love y'all. Bye.